So you can just kind of make your way there. You guys can see. And once you get there, your feet can be about hip width distance apart. And just finding your center point. So maybe swaying back and forth, maybe lifting the toes up, even lifting the heels up, and just finding that center point. Once you find it, close your eyes and just beginning to tune into your breath. Maybe put a slight bend in your knees to really find that stability on your mat. Just noticing the breath here as it moves in and out. Noticing if it feels light and easy. Or maybe if it's feeling a little bit stuck this morning. And if it is feeling stuck, see if you can notice where in your body it's getting stuck. Maybe it gets stuck in the stomach, maybe in the chest. Maybe you can feel it in a hip or a shoulder. And just noticing, not judging, just being aware of that space. And then trying to deepen the breath. Really take that breath in through the nose, let it fill the belly up. And then exhale it through the mouth. And as you exhale, let the belly go all the way down. Let it loosen, let it soften. In through the nose, filling the belly up. And out through the mouth, softening the belly. Take a couple more just like that. And then coming into your Ujjayi breath. So this time, maybe keeping the mouth closed as you exhale. So in through the nose. And out through the nose. And as you breathe out through the nose, feeling that breath come from the back of the throat and creating the sounds of an ocean. This is the breath that you can try to keep all throughout practice. And if it loses you or you lose it at some point, it's the breath that you can always come back to. Your Ujjayi breath. And go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. Keep breathing here. Feel the shoulders drawing down the spine. Feel the spine lengthen. Maybe beginning to feel the kneecaps pull up, slight tuck of the tailbone, slight tuck of the chin, standing up as tall and proud as you can. Throughout class today, remembering that you and you alone have power within you. Nobody can take that power away. It's up to you to let it out. To show the world what you're made of and what your power can do. Setting your intention for class today, maybe even for the day ahead. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Slowly releasing the hands down by the sides, blinking the eyes open. And if you are not at the top of your mat, go ahead and make your way there. On the inhale, bring the arms up and over the head. Take a nice deep inhale, stretch your body as long as you can. And then on the exhale, bring the hands through heart center as you fold, bending into the knees, especially for this first one. And letting the head and the neck drop. Feet can be about hip-width distance still. Keeping those knees bent, just allowing yourself to kind of melt and relax here. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. And then from here, we're slowly just gonna roll all the way to standing. So let the head and the neck and the arms hang heavy and roll, stacking one vertebrae on top of the next. Head and neck will come up last. Inhale the arms all the way up and over the head. And exhale, find that fold again. Hands come through heart center, bend the knees, come all the way down. Hang heavy here. Breathing in and out through the nose. If that's a really uncomfortable breath for you and you're not used to that, you can always breathe out through the mouth. And then again, slowly begin to roll. Keep that head, neck, arms dangling until the very end. Inhale, arms all the way up. Take that nice big stretch. And then exhale, folding it forward again. This time you're going to plant the left hand on the ground. Bend into the left knee, straighten through the right. And then inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. If you have blocks or a book, you can always place your hand on that. Take a nice deep inhale. And then on the exhale, right hand comes to the ground. Bend into the right knee, straighten through the left. Left arm comes all the way up to the sky. Breathe in here. One more inhale. And exhale, coming all the way back to center. This time, inhale, come into a halfway lift. So hands come to the top of the thighs. Spine is nice and long, shooting the tailbone to the back of the room. Gaze is right in front of you. Feet can still be at hip-width distance apart. If you want to begin to scoot them together, you can. Take one more inhale here. Draw the shoulder blades together. And exhale to fold. Maybe bending into the knees again. This time, inhale, we're going to come all the way up, coming through that halfway lift. Bring the arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold back in. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Maybe bending those knees. Inhale, arms all the way up. Palms cross at the top, nice spring stretch. And exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. This time, exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. Come right into your runner's lunge here. So bending into the front knee, hands can be on the ground, they can be on blocks, maybe fingertips, or hovering. Finding that length from the heel all the way to the top of the head. Nice straight line, pressing out through that back heel. One more inhale here. On the exhale, plant the hands. We're going to step it right back into our downward facing dog. So first downward facing dog of the day, bending into one knee and then the other to walk it out. Heeling into the hips, into the backs of the legs. Make sure the hands are nice and wide. Really feeling through the fingertips. Pressing back, bending into the knees, drawing the tailbone to the back of the room. Gaze is right back at the shins or maybe the ankles. Feel the biceps wrap in, triceps wrap out to feel that space between your shoulder blades. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, come forward into your high plank. Find that nice straight line. So pressing through the shoulders here. Engage the legs, feel the kneecaps lift. Gaze is right out in front of you. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, lower the knees, chest and chin, keep the elbows into the side as you lower down. Hands come out to the edges of the mat, tent the fingers. Elbows come up to the sky. Inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Hands come back to mid-rib. Press yourself through tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Always an option to keep that bend in the knees in your downward facing dog. Heels can be lifted. They don't ever have to touch the mat. Inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, right knee comes into the chest. Step it through to meet the right thumb. If it doesn't reach, wiggle walk it forward. Inhale, lengthen into that runner's lunge. Exhale, back foot steps up and fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms press at the top. And exhale, folding back in. Inhale to halfway lift, spine is nice and long. Exhale, right foot steps back. Come into that runner's lunge. Nice deep inhale, find length. Pressing out through that back heel, stay high on the ball of the back foot. Shoulder blades draw down the spine. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, plant the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. And exhale, setting that down dog up again. Inhale, come forward into your high plank. Holding here for a moment. Feel the strength of this plank. Press through the shoulders. Press through the hands. Navel to spine. One more inhale. And exhale, lower the knees. Chest and chin all the way down. Keep the hands at mid-rib this time. Plant the tops of the feet into the mat. Lift the kneecaps. Inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale to cobra, maybe pressing a little more through the hands. Exhale, release. This time, inhale, cobra, or taking it right into your up dog. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, step it through to meet the left thumb. Inhale, draw the heart forward, nice and long. Exhale, back foot steps up and fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms press at the top. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. This time, step it right back to your high plank. And moving through your vinyasa. So lowering chaturanga, maybe dropping the knees. Inhaling cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale to raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or float it to the top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms press. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, high plank, moving through your vinyasa. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. One more. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms crossed. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, Vinyasa. Always an option to either hold a high plank in Vinyasa or just shifting it back to downward facing dog. Always your choice, whatever your body wants to do. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Toe heel the feet together, bend the knees. Inhale, rise up, Uttanasana, chair pose, settle in here. Take the gaze between the hands. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more inhale here. On the exhale, fold it forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, Vinyasa. On your inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Shift those shoulders on top of the wrist. Inhale high. Exhale, right knee to nose, hug it in. And then exhale, release the right knee to the ground. Inhale, draw the heart forward. So keep that left leg back. Push the heart through. And then on the exhale, lift the knee up into the chest. Inhale, let the knee come down, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Hug it in as high as it will go, and then step it through to meet the right leg. Turn the back heel flat, windmill open, warrior two. Exhale, step. So finding that nice, strong, powerful warrior two stance. Coming back to your breath. Front knee is over the front ankle. Front heel is in line with the arch or the heel of the back foot. Arms are nice and long, shoulders stacked over the hips. Nice deep inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Breathing into that right side body. Reaching for the sky or the back of the room. One more inhale. On the exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Step it back to your high plank, moving through your vinyasa. On your next inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. And then drop the knee down. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Hug it in, and then step it through to meet the left thumb. Turn the back heel flat, windmill open, warrior two, settle in. I lost someone, so I'm just seeing if they came back in. So feeling those feet, even though they're separated, feeling as if they're pulling together. So think of it as if you were on a ice skating rink and you wanted to keep your feet in this exact position. You would have to do a little bit of pulling and engaging of the core, a tuck of the tailbone, to keep your feet exactly like this. On the next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Legs don't move, only the upper body. Breathing here. One more inhale. And on the exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Step it back, high plank, moving through your vinyasa. On the next inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms press. Exhale, fold back in. Toe heel the feet together, bend the knees. Inhale, rise up, Utkatasana. Settle here. So take a peek at your toes, make sure they're sticking out over your knees. Shift the weight back towards the heels. Slight tuck of the tailbone. One more inhale. On the exhale, right arm reaches behind, open through the heart. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm reaches behind, open through the heart. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right arm reaches behind, open through the heart. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm reaches behind, open through the heart. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back. High plank, either hold, shifting back to down dog, or moving through your vinyasa. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. And then drop that right knee down. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Inhale, pull the heart through, drop the knee. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest, lift up, and then step that right foot to meet the right thumb. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, open, warrior two. Exhale, settle. Come back to your breath. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. And then on the exhale, side angle. Right elbow to right thigh, left hand to the sky. So feeling the left hip stacking on top of the right. Seeing if you can engage the core enough to maybe lift that right elbow. You can set it back down. Just seeing if you can lift and lower. Nice deep inhale here. And then on the exhale, hands come down to the insides of that right foot. Turn the left heel up and then drop the back knee down. So you're coming into your lizard lunge. You can walk that right foot over a little bit more to the right side of the mat. So just letting the heart pull through here, staying up on the arms just for this kind of first couple breaths. If you're feeling open enough, you can go ahead and lower down onto the forearms. Breathing here, letting the breath move into the left hip flexor and the right hip flexor. So compressing the right hip flexor, opening the left hip flexor. Take one more deep inhale here. On the exhale, tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee, We're gonna take this back foot and step it to the outside of the left hand. And then bring the hands to the tops of the thighs. So coming into your downhill sphere. Take a nice deep inhale, find that length through the spine. And exhale. If you want to begin to take it a little bit lower, you're welcome to come all the way down into Malasana. If you're kind of working those hips open, maybe staying up in your downhill sphere and just working on kind of lowering and lifting. So kind of getting into the opening of the hips. One more nice deep inhale here. On the exhale, plant the hands, step it back into your high plank, and move in through your vinyasa. On the next inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. And then let the knee come down, heart pulls through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, knee drops, heart pulls through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, knee drops, heart pulls through. Exhale, knee to chest, and then step it through to meet the left thumb. Turn the back heel flat, windmill open. Warrior two. Exhale to settle. Nice deep inhale here. And exhale. On your next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, settle. One more inhale. Exhale, left elbow to left thigh, right hand to the sky, side angle. Breathe in here. And again, finding that engagement through the core. Stacking the right hip on top of the left. Almost imagine as if you were fitting yourself through a narrow kind of hallway and you had to move in this position. So you needed to get your body in this straight line from the head all the way down to the back foot. One more inhale here. On the exhale, hands come down to the inside of that left foot. Turn the back heel up. You might have to wiggle that left foot over a little bit more and then drop the back knee down. So coming into this lizard lunge on the left side. And again, your choice, staying up on your hands. If you're feeling open this morning, maybe lowering down onto your forearms. And then from here, tuck the back to under, lift the back knee up. Take an inhale, pressing through the hands. On the exhale, take that back foot, step it to the outside of the right. The right hand. Bring the hands to the thighs, coming into that downhill sphere. Or again, maybe kind of just working into your Malasana. So lowering and lifting. If you are working into your Malasana, make sure that your toes are out and heels are in. One more inhale. On the exhale, plant the hands, step it back into your high plank, holding down dog or moving through your vinyasa. Child's pose is also always an option. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Toe heel the feet together, bend the knees, inhale, rise up, Utkatasana. Chair pose, settling in here. From here, bring the hands to heart center. Check in, see if you can see your toes peeking out over the knees. It doesn't have to be super low. Slight tuck of the tailbone, but keep that natural curve in the spine. On the inhale, draw the heart forward. On the exhale, twist to the right. Now you can stay here, or you can bring that left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Check in with your knees, make sure they're still together. If the left starts popping out in front of the right, come out of the twist a little bit. Inhale to find length through the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. One more, inhale, find length. Exhale to twist. Inhale, come back to center, full chair. And exhale, fold it in. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, high plank, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale to raise the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. And then drop the knee. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest, hug it and lift those hips. And then plant the right foot down next to the right thumb. Turn the back heel flat, windmill open, warrior two. Exhale, settle. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. So right elbow to right thigh, or maybe that left hand comes down to the ground. Left arm maybe comes over the head. Keep the chest lifted here. So you move with your body. Take one more inhale here. On the exhale, lower the left hand down. Turn high on the ball of that right foot. So your choice of lizard variation here. If you're feeling open enough, maybe you want to take a bind with your lizard. You can keep that left knee up. Maybe you want to come down on the knee and then take a bind. Maybe you want to take an arm balance here. Maybe you want to just hang out, come down onto the forearms. So your choice in this lizard lunge. Take two more breaths wherever you are. And then from here, plant the hands down into the ground. Lift that back knee up. Take an inhale, press through the shoulders, lift the hips up. Take that back foot, step it up to the outside of the left hand. Settling into your malasana or your yogi squat. So maybe you're all the way down. Maybe you're a little bit more lifted up here. If you have blocks and you want to sit on them, you're welcome to do that. Take a nice deep inhale, find length through the spine. And then on the exhale, plant the hands. If crow is in your practice, maybe moving through crow to downward facing dog. No vinyasa this time. So just moving, either stepping it back to high plank and then down dog, or moving through crow to downward facing dog. Inhale, raise that right leg high again. Exhale, step it through to meet the right thumb. Inhale to find length. So really pull that heart through. And then bring the hands to the heart. So you're leaning forward, using that core to keep you lifted. From here, keep that bend in the front knee. Begin to lift up onto that left or onto that right foot. And then maybe straightening the leg, finding your warrior three. Coming into your balance, breathing here. Finding all of that power that you have within you. And one more inhale. And then slowly bend into that right knee. We're gonna come all the way up. Bring the left knee at a 90-degree angle. Grab onto right under the kneecap, or taking your yogi toe lock and kicking that left leg out. Take an inhale here, find length through your spine, and then on the exhale, begin to open up that knee to the left. So again, the knee is bent, or you're working into that straight leg. Working the hips level, try to keep them in line with each other rather than letting that left hip pop up. Flex into the toes if you have your knee bent. One more inhale here. And then slowly coming all the way back to center. From here, I want you to really pound that left foot down into the mat. So feel that stomp. And then coming into your chair pose. Bring the arms up high, hands come to the heart. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist to the left. Staying here, checking in with those knees, make sure they're still together. Maybe taking that right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Inhale to find length through the spine. Exhale to twist. One more, inhale to find length. Exhale to twist. Inhale, coming back through center, full chair. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, Vinyasa. Inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose. And then drop that knee down. Pull the heart through. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee. Pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the knee. Pull the heart through. Exhale, knee to chest. And step it through to meet the left thumb. Turn the back heel flat, windmill open. Warrior two. Exhale, settle. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. And again, staying exactly as we were the first time with that left elbow on the thigh. Maybe the right arm comes over the head, or maybe you take it a little deeper. Your practice, feel into your body. One more inhale here. On the exhale, right hand comes down. Take the same variation of lizard that you took on the other side. So whatever that was, go ahead and take it on this side. Taking 2 more breaths wherever you are. And then slowly begin to come out, coming back onto the hands. If your knee was down, tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee, and then pressing through the shoulders. Feel the shoulder blades separate, lift the hips so that you have a little bit more power to take that back leg, step it to the outside of the right foot. Coming into your yogi squat. And again, take it wherever your body is going today. Nice deep inhale, find that length through the spine. And exhale. One more inhale. And then plant the hands. Again, moving through your crow or stepping it right back into your high plank and then down dog. You can skip the vinyasa here. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, step it through to meet the left thumb. Inhale to find that length. So find that nice straight line from the heel all the way to the top of the head and bring the hands to the heart. So keeping that bend in the front knee, begin to lean forward, lifting that back foot up until you're balancing on the front leg. And then maybe beginning to straighten that front leg. Into your warrior three. If you're finding it difficult to straighten, you might have to come up a little bit. So your warrior three might look a little bit more like this rather than that, the deeper T. Both are warrior three, doesn't matter how it looks. Take a nice deep inhale. And then on the exhale, bend into the front knee, lift yourself all the way up, grabbing onto the bottom of the kneecap, or taking your yogi toe lock, kicking that right foot out. Left hand comes to the hip, find your drishti, that one point that you can focus on this whole time, and begin to move that right foot or knee out to the right. Working on leveling off through the hips, keeping that focus. And slowly coming all the way back to center. Bend into that front knee. Take a nice deep inhale. We're going to stomp it down. So just feeling that right foot stomp. And then inhale, coming back into your chair. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale, fold it forward. Coming into a nice forward fold. Go ahead and take your feet about hip width distance apart, grabbing onto your yogi toe lock. Bend into the knees. Inhale, find that length through your spine. So really bend the knees enough so that you can find the length. If you need to bend your knees a lot, that's okay. Finding that length through your spine. And then exhale, let the elbows come out to the sides. Keep the belly on the thighs. Let the head and the neck go. So maybe your knees are bent here. See if you can start to straighten out through the legs, but keep the belly on the thighs the whole time. So if the belly starts to come up off the thighs, bend back into the legs. So that's how you're going to kind of work on this lengthening of the hamstrings, starting in the back, rather than kind of pulling the hamstrings into a position that they're not ready to go in yet. This is a really great way to find length. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, releasing the hands out. Inhale, coming into that halfway lift. And exhale, planting the hands, stepping it back into your high plank. We're gonna hold our high plank here. So really pressing through the shoulders, finding that space between the shoulder blades. Put some power into your legs here. Sometimes in a high plank we'll forget that our legs are also going to help hold us up. So put some power into those legs, lift the kneecaps, feel the navel pull into the spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering through your chaturanga, maybe dropping the knees all the way down to the ground. Keep those elbows in towards the sides. Keeping the hands at mid-rib. Plant the tops of the feet into the mat. Lift the kneecaps up. Inhale, rise to cobra. And then exhale, lift the hands. So beginning to feel this in the back. Feel the strengthening through the back. Taking little sips of breath here. One more inhale. And exhale, lower. Look over your right shoulder. Hands come down by the sides. Let everything go here. Take a little mini shavasana. Super mini. And go ahead and bring your chin back, top of the mat. Place the palms face down on the mat. Zip up the legs. On the inhale, you're gonna raise the chin, the chest, and the arms. On the exhale, lift the legs, flying locust. Again, working into that back body. Finding that lift on each inhale. Maybe lifting a little bit higher. One more inhale, find all the lift you can. And exhale, lower. Look over the left shoulder. Let everything go. Total release here. Maybe even shifting the hips back and forth. And go ahead and bring the chin back, top of the mat. Again, plant the hands down by the sides or interlacing the hands behind the back. Zip up the legs. On the inhale, raise the chin, the chest, the arms. On the exhale, lifting the legs. And again, finding that lift, a little bit more lift on the inhale. Let the breath move you. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Look over the right shoulder, let everything go. Again, maybe finding that little shift of the hips back and forth to release the spine. Last one. Go ahead and bring the chin back, top of the mat. Palms are going to be face down. Bring the heels up towards the sky. So if you're feeling you're open enough to take your bow pose today, you're welcome to come into that. Or you can take your modified bow pose. So if you're taking modified bow, hands are down by the side, palms are planted. On the inhale, lifting the chin, the chest, the arms. On the exhale, kicking the heels towards the sky. If you're taking bow, grabbing onto the feet or the ankles and kicking the feet into the hands. Breathing here. One more breath. And slowly lower all the way down. Look over the left shoulder. Maybe this time, heels come to the sky, and just letting the feet fall back and forth. Finding a little bit of a twist through the back body. Take the hands down by the sides. Press yourself through tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Go ahead and walk the feet to the center of the mat. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Take a little forward fold here, maybe even your ragdoll, so maybe bending into the knees, grabbing onto the elbows, and just kind of letting yourself go here. Let the head and the neck release. And then from here, we're just gonna lower all the way down onto our glutes. Bring the feet out in front. Bring the arms in front and slowly lower all the way down onto your back. One last little core challenge for you before we come into some twists. So bring the feet forward so that your heels are on the mat. You're going to bring your hands out in front and lift the shoulder blades up off the mat. From here, you're going to find these little crunches. So each time you come up, pull the navel in towards the spine. We're gonna keep it moving here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Bring the heels back towards the glutes. Walk the shoulder blades underneath the body. Plant the hands into the mat. Take an inhale. On the exhale, lift the hips. Maybe walking the shoulder blades a little bit more under. Maybe even interlacing the hands. Really letting the whole front body open here. Stretching out that last little core challenge. One more inhale. And exhale to slowly lower all the way down. Once you hit the ground, go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Maybe rocking a little side to side. Then keep the right knee in, let the left leg come down the mat. Take that right knee over to the left. Open up the right arm. Right hip is stacking on top of the left. Take 3 nice deep breaths. So inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. 2 more just like that. And then slowly coming all the way back to center. Rolling the right knee into the chest. And then taking the left heel for the sky. Slowly lower all the way down. Bring the left knee into the chest. Give it a nice big hug. And then take the left knee over to the right. Stacking the hips. Looking out over the left shoulder. And again, take those deep inhales through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing the body to settle on each exhale. And slowly coming all the way back to center. Rolling the left knee into the chest. Take the left heel for the sky. And slowly lower all the way down. Once the left leg hits the mat, coming into your Shavasana, letting everything go, letting yourself feel all of the sensations of your body. Just fully releasing. Each of us has an unlimited supply of power available. The power to think, to feel, to take care of ourselves. The power to open our hearts, love, be gentle, honest, and kind. We each have the power to be clear and to trust and follow the guidance of our own hearts. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Begin to feel into your fingers and into your toes, into your ankles, your wrists, your elbows. And slowly drawing one knee into the chest and then the other, giving yourself a hug. When you're ready, slowly turning onto your right or your left side, placing one hand on the ground, tuning back into the earth beneath you. And come back to your intention that you set at the beginning of class. Breathe it into your heart space. And then when you're ready, slowly pressing yourself up into a comfortable seat, eyes closed and hands at heart center when you get there. We'll take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Bringing the hands to third eye center. We'll bow and say namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.